So as you guys can see right here, I started this chase with the Kates. And as you can see, as it goes on, I don't have a great time. She gets away with some stuff. I probably could have hit her sooner. It is what it is. So I get to her right about here. Then I realize we're still at 5 gens. No one's doing any gens, so I'm gonna drop Chase because she's infected. So she has to go waste time to deal with that, right? So I come back to this hook. Take the gen. Skip. We see here that I do a lot of walking around, just, breaking pallets, not engaged in chase. Then we get to about here where I get back into a new chase, right? We do a little cut there just to get into the actual start of the chase rather than watching me walk the whole way. Get an infection on Claire. Create a little love tap. I noticed so far I only have 1 hook at 5 gens, but I've gotten a lot of injuries and infections. Not downs, right? Get Claire down, gens pop because of Surge, that's good. We're still down to 4 gens now, with only 1 hook. Which, I mean, it's not to say that's bad, but it's not ideal. And keep in mind, I only bought the store today. I can literally show you my match history if it comes down to it. Like, this is like my, probably 6th or 7th game today as this killer. We finally get our hit on Kate, after dropping chase on her before. But she's still at the same tile, which she gave me trouble on before. But we get lucky we managed to get her down, because she doesn't take very good pathing. I don't pick because I hear Sable in here on the gen. Auto aim screws me. Free infection. Get a free pallet. We get up our Spirit Fury. Take our pick because she's running away. Get a free basement hook just to buy ourselves some time. We cut back to when I get into my next chase, rather than you guys just watching me walk the whole way. Now you'll see here, I infect Claire, which would be tunneling, but then I leave her alone. I just do it to buy time with the infection. I get a big whiff here, which I should not have missed, but I will admit I was bad for missing that. We're chasing Sable, who still has no hooks. We're at 3 gens now with only 3 hooks. We've hooked everybody once up, except Sable to this point. You can see she's doing decent at this pallet. I'm not getting a hit, even though I probably could have got one sooner. She gives me the free M1 because of her pathing. We go here and we cut her off because I know that she wants to play this pallet. Since I'm laying next to the map to know the layout. And this is the part right here that got me messages. I want you guys to really pay attention to this and see what happens from my perspective. Regardless of what they try to claim that happened on their end. I purposely didn't do any cuts here, just so you guys can see exactly what happened. The only minor cut is me speeding up the footage so that you guys can see me go back to hook. And a little bit of crossfades tied to the different sections so that the transition is actually smooth instead of looking janky as hell. Now right here we block Claire. We infect her again because we know it's going to make her waste time, whether we down her or not. We spot the other teammate going for save. We get another hit on Claire to get her infection to build up faster, and then we go for the person that's going for save, because we just saw them. Why would we not chase them, right? Now I'm going to hit this Laura so that she has to deal with her infection. And then I can't... I unhook it. They get unhooked right here. Now when I turn this corner, you'll see, I only see the Sable. I don't see the other guy. Oh, sorry. I correct myself, I do. I do see the Kate, but I ignore her. Sable goes to the pallet. I get the hit to her endurance. She teabags because I get the down from Spirit Fury. Kate's even kind of just like chilling, teabagging the teammate, like, whatever. I'm not going to assume what she meant to do by that, but whatever. And then you'll see here, I hooked Sable again, because she didn't get away from the hook safely. Go back down, we find Kate, who is still around, because of the pathing she took. Infect her. We drop Chase, because once again she's infected, she has to waste time dealing with that. Or risk becoming broken. Now we're back on Claire, who we've chased earlier, but we dropped a few times, I think, because she gave us a bit of a hard time. We get a hit on her, she's fully infected. Now she's going to have to go get a fungus to deal with her infection. No matter what happens, she has to deal with that fungus, or she'll have a hard time later. I go to swing for the window thinking she's going for it, but she was smart and she kept going. Make the decision to go to body form, because it'll probably work out better. I only just started playing Krasue, so I'm not that comfortable controlling his head for him yet. She's back at the same tile that I dropped Chase on her now, what, once or twice? I think I dropped it once, and then the second time I actually managed to catch her. I go for the window thinking she's using it. Once again, she's smart. She turns the corner. She gets away. Now right here, I try to do some cheeky stuff with trying to get her to be reinfected, but it just does not work, as you will see. But notice how I'm still on Claire. I'm actually attempting to chase her. I'm not just going blindly back to Hook, right? Here I mess up, and she does something really smart, and she gets free distance. Although free is the wrong word. She did smart. It wasn't free. She did work for it. I just messed up. Now I walk outside and I find Sable, who was just on the hook, just got fully healed, right? But you can see I'm blatantly chasing other people. Hit on her. For some reason, she still throws a pallet and denies herself distance. She goes to this window, which I try to swing for, but I cannot make. I'm far behind her. I go back to Shaq, because I know they like working on Shaq. So once again, not tunneling her again. Got her re-injured, reinfected, have not hooked her, even though if I was really tunneling her, I would have stayed on her right there no matter what. We found Kate again, who is, at this point, still only first hook. Get lucky and Meditator with a snipe. Now, I will say, the person in particular that tried to say I tunneled was the Sable. Now, do me a favor, you know I'm commentating over this anyway, and just watch what this Kate does. Meanwhile, you see on the HUD that Sable has downed herself or gone down to easily. I am away from the hook. I am going after this Claire, right? Once again, try to predict her. She does the right move. I mess up. Now she's going in for save. I go to cut her off, knowing I can at the very best get a trade. I go to sit. I only get one of them, which is not what I wanted, but you know, things happen. I hit Kate, so I'm clearly making an effort to chase her. Kate is still in my way. You can almost assume she's trying to take the endurance body block hit, which you'll see here she does manage to do. So she's using her base kit endurance, which is meant to help keep her alive to protect her teammate, which is already a bad decision. Here, I down her because she's caught out in the open. She tries to dead hard, but she misses. I give her a little nod because why not? She tried. I'm just reacting to it. Here, Laura tries to blind me. Bad angle, doesn't happen, is what it is, right? Now I have one person dead. We are at 2 gens, which is still pretty good, all things considered, for killer. Ideally, you'd want to be about as many hooks when you get to this point if you want to have a chance of getting multiple kills. Laura messes up, we get it down on her. Even after all of this, she doesn't really care. She's just playing the game. She's minding her business. Now I'm carrying him. I noticed that Claire is going over there. Maybe her teammate's there. I don't know. But I decided to hook this guy first. Who, by the way, probably would have had an advantage being on hook already had the Kate not body block with her endurance. We hit Sable now. Kate's long dead. Kate got herself killed. Other guy's on hook, so realistically no one's coming to help her. She runs out into the dead zone, just like the other survivor did when she supposedly got tunneled. And now right here, I hook Sable. Like, I realize that, oh shit, I just hooked someone that already. The hook is not there because someone recently died, so I have to carry her here. This already was a bad decision on my part because I didn't pay attention. She could have wiggled off had I not realized the hook was right there and made the right call. Now I'm at 1 gen with 2 survivors left. It is feasible to say that one of them will escape. It's unlikely, but possible that both of them will. But best case scenario, I want to kill both, unless someone is, you know, not getting on my nerves, or they're just playing chill, and I know that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe I'll let people go, right? Then right here, Sable messages me. Says I was tunneling and it was cringe or something. I don't know. I might be mixing up a little bit of detail from a previous match I played. I won't pretend like that's not a possibility here. I ignore the message. I go about playing chase. Bad shot for my projectile, so I don't affect her, but then I get the hit anyway. I go for a snipe, hoping to hit her. We miss because it doesn't bounce off the ground. Go for another one. We miss again. We go to hit her here, and we get the infection, but if had she taken the ball, she would have actually been safe. And now she's playing this tile, which she has done really well on all game, but the main difference here being the pallet is gone, so she has nothing to work with unless she actually just mind games me. Here I see the message from the Sable again. I open the locker by mistake trying to pick up. And as you'll see at this point, I check to see the player's name, make sure I know who is complaining. And then right here, I just make it fast forward because as you'll see, I decided to just let these people go because I'm sitting here playing the game, minding my business, doing my thing. They're minding their business, doing their thing. They played well. I say screw it. I'm going to let them go because everyone's just trying to play the game, right? And that's pretty much the end of the match.